gonna go at the start of the video.
Too soft.
Joe!
Get a big hammer. Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be trying to at least get the Falcon cranking again, which doesn't look like it's going to be doing anytime soon. What the heck? It's weaving from there. Oh, put a bit of sealer on it sometime in the future. So first plan of attack is charge the battery and check the ignition barrel for the wires, make sure they're all connected, make sure they're all doing what they're doing. If it is that key that's not working, we can test that by going in and hot wiring it from one point to the other point. When they connect, it will act like the key's been turned. That's the goal anyway. Anything you want to say on that, Gus?
Not this time.
No. Alright, cool. So, first things first, open up the door and get underneath and check it all. Alright, so we need a screwdriver and undo all the screws that are holding this bottom case on and drop all of this trim off so that we can get at the tumbler and all the wiring. Alright, let's find a screwdriver. Yep, perfect, thank you. Did you want to grab the jack from the other side of the cupboards?
Yeah, is that a hand one? I got an air pump one.
I'll just do it by hand. Jack's just under that little bench there as well. Yep, good. Just if we need it.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah. Alright, so this one's got screws in it. I'll set you up like that so you can actually see what I'm doing. One screw in there somewhere, I think. Can't see. Yeah, look at the back of my head. No, I don't think so. Anyway, that one there. This little trim plugs that are not playing ball. Great. Don't you just love it when that happens? Push it in and turn it and nothing happens. It's dead screw. So frustrating. Oh, let's make it a bottom one, I think. I'm gonna need a small flat blade screwdriver. Alright, now we've finally got that out. Let's take the key out. Drop that down. That's come out. Just gotta. That's screwed in underneath this. Stay in there.
Mine's just the case screwed together.
Yeah, I know. I wish they would have done that with this car. They're like, no, let's make it difficult. Put it together once and then let everyone else worry about pulling it apart. Yep. Alright. Now, we're looking at this barrel here. All the wiring back here. Comes to here, which looks like it's been rewired once before because the new motor that got put in this years and years and years ago. Nah, Mum and Dad did. So I don't actually know what one of these goes to the ignition. In that book that I had, whatever that is, bench, yep. Need to look up electricals to find out which one it is, where it is, how it should be operating. Nope, Where's the wire? Yeah. There was a wire on the back of the ignition. Oh, must have been loose.
Oh, loose.
Yeah.
That's an easy fix.
No, it's not, because if I want to trace where that is, I have to pull the whole cylinder down and look at each individual wire. If it's just one of those wires that goes up to the motor, then it should hopefully just be a little loose thing. Just give it a play and it works again. Anyway, let's see if it starts. If it does start, well, yay. It must have been a good luck charm. Yeah. But watch the fan, because if I stop cranking and it flips in reverse, that's another issue I've been having with it. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's better cranking sound. I wonder if it's just dirty fuel now. Is there a glow thing for it? What? Is it like a glow? So that's the glow plugs warm up, then you fire it? No, because it's petrol. Doesn't have one of those. Well, it's got automatic choke and everything for it, so. That's like the start mode, not fun. Nearly. Yeah, if you give it a bit of gas. Yeah, I'm trying to clear it. That's what we have to do here. You just give it a bit of gas and it'll fire up. Yep, that's stinky fuel, isn't it? Oh, stinky. Do you want to hold on. So close. Mm-hmm. I think better let the battery charge a little bit longer. Alright, turn.
This is a jump box.
Turn that one off.
Is my jump
Yeah. We'll have to go with this one, just see if it works. This one's shit. This one's Big Betty, Bertha, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah, mine's an actual. My dad's got an actual jump box.
Right. It's the exact same thing. Alright, let's unplug it there and then take these off. This is so hard to do this by myself. Come on, you little bitch. Thank you. Yes, please. So you can see what I'm doing. Oh. There we go. Buggy you little tiny Timmy thing. Tiny Timmy and Big Bertha. Alright. Comes the cord for power. Push it in. Shit you do with your mates, eh? Right. That one there. That one's got a wire in the way, so we can just go straight to there. Alright, so just need to turn the power wall back on. Alright, so that's on. What are we reading? High! On. Let's go for output on. Yep. Cool, so that's for battery levels at the moment. We can put it on engine start, which has got enough putting in now that we can just crank it. It should go fine. Alright, wide open throttle. Hopefully that will fix it. Fix this in place. Alright. Here goes nothing. That goes backwards or? No. I don't know. Can't see from here. This is so dirty. Burning off something.
excess fuel or something in there?
Yeah. I
You
wonder
better
if
start your bastard or?
it's got too much fuel in it. I wonder if there's a way we can turn off fuel pump until we can clear it out, and then once it's gone, poof, just go cool, back in. That requires. Let me look at the fuses down here. Can I come in closer? Actually, behind me and see what I'm doing. A bit dark, but fuse box in here. Just can check, make sure everything's working. This is just all interior stuff. These are the relays. I don't actually know what's what, so I'll need the book to reference that. Might be under the reserve coolant tank, which we'll just have to lift up and just put to the side so we can access the relays down there. Anyway, where's that book? Oh yeah, did I say they were on a tight timeline?
No, you didn't.
No, we're on a tight timeline because we've got to get this running and then head back to the city so I can get ready for work tomorrow. Alright, electrical systems, wiring, diagram, and fuses, and relays 224. Self-leveling suspension relay, yep, that doesn't have that. Doesn't have ABS. D, starter relay, nope. AC relay, engine control unit relay, it's H, we might check that one. Fuel pump I, yep, so it's underneath that reserve bowl, which means we need a 13 mil, I think, spanner.
10.
No, 12. No, 10. Oh my goodness, you're good at this, Angus. Do it for a living?
I've worked on my own personal vehicle, so, and a few other things.
Yep,
Nice car.
that's good. Fine, do the rest by hand, that one. All the room in the world.
And then there's one that's a bit hard to get.
Yeah, that one's easy with a socket.
Look at that. What about this one?
Oh, go like this. Bit easy to do with the head like that. If I can get this running, it'd be gold. If not, it'd be sad.
You should be able to get it running. It shouldn't be too hard from here.
Yep. Right. Four, so I don't lose them. Those bolts should go safely there. That one's for that little piece that goes in there. That'll be fine there. Alright. Let's unplug this. How do you unplug it again? Oh, yep. Screwdriver. That bladed screwdriver would be perfect. Thanks, mate. Just got a little tag on it that I just got to push down. It'll come out. There we go. Alright, so now we can lift that out of the way somewhat. That's the excess overflow down there. Alright, screwdriver for that. Just big enough. I can just lift that out this way. What's catching on it? Oh, yeah, the bottom feed. That's gone well, hasn't it? Perfect there. Alright, need that book, please, Angus, if you can get that for me. Alright, so we have bugger all fuses here because this is the base model.
Might be your problem.
What? No fuse there? No.
Really?
Because that's ABS. 224 we need. Next page over. We can work backwards. We have JIH. G is for wide open throttle cutouts. We don't have that in this car. So that's going to be H for our engine control unit relay. That one's going to be a fuel pump relay, which will be pretty simple to take off.
Should be able to just pull it out by hand, I think.
Yeah.
Should be the same as a...
It's easier just to take it straight off of this. That one's ticking because it's still on. Hold on. If I do any damage, I'll just turn the key off.
Good plan.
I've got the low coolant warning coming up on the dash now too because we took it out. At least we know the warning works. Oh no. Oh no.
Sounds like it went to the floor.
Oh, just under the battery tray.
Shouldn't be hard to get.
There you go, that's what's holding it on. That little lever, that little thing there. Nothing on that side, nope. It would just go like that and lift. No, I need an extra hand. Can you just lift that, please? There we go. Underneath it and just gently ease it up. Yep, lift up. But grab the whole unit itself. It's not easy, is it? Almost there. Oh, there we go. Pulled up enough, I think. Huh. This is its whole unit here. In which case, that'd be just sad for us. Yank that off and it didn't do. Oh, you're a little bitch. Oh, these things suck balls. I don't believe this. Alright, can you just push on that screwdriver like that? Yeah, I get the other side, get my hands in the way. Bugger it. Hold on. Let me just see if it does come out. Just easier just to take one of the wires off the pump itself. All the trouble we're having. Here we go.
That's the ticket.
Alright, so let's see if we can fire off all the fuel that's currently in there. Hold the book so it doesn't fall down, please. What capacity do we have? Should hopefully have cleared it. Only way to check is take out a spark plug.
And you want to do that?
Yep. Number one,
Put this back.
socket. By now people are thinking, oh yeah, you don't know what you're doing. Oh, don't give a diddly darn.
Main thing is we're learning.
Yeah, absolutely. We're getting dry spark plugs, and we know we've got cleared heads. Simple as that.
Oh yeah. Or the spark plugs are alright?
It's wet
Oh,
still.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to fire off at the moment. Let me just leave that out for a bit to dry. There's rag. Thank goodness we don't need to put the car back on the jack stand because that would have been a pain in the ass to do. So it would help speed up the drying process. Sweet now, my dear, blow me away. It's gonna go at the start of the video. Alright. Clean enough. Give me an indication of how wet that cylinder head is when I do it up. I only do it up so it's finger tight. Oh, tool tight, and then I'll take it out again, and it should hopefully give us an indication of, well, is it flooded, is it not? I'm hoping it's just flooded. If that's the case, it'd be good. Good. If it's a case of, well, not enough fuel or not clean fuel, then we just gotta drop the tank out, clean it out, put fresh fuel in it with a bit of diesel. That usually cleans it off pretty well. Alright, tighten up the hand, back open again. Coming out dry, so it should be good to fire. Give it another bit of a crank once this spark plugs back in, see if it'll just fire off a little bit, and then we'll reconnect that relay before we try and get it to run. And once we've got it running, we'll put everything back together. Sound like a good plan?
Good enough to me.
Cool, alright. Not forget to join it back up.
Sounded better.
Cleared. I think it's clear.
Sounded better.
Yeah. So now that we've fired it off, let's just rejoin this relay. I hope that we don't need to take it off again, because it's a bitch.
Is that pump working?
Yep. Pump working. It's noisy.
Yeah, at least you know it works if it's noisy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the best thing. It's almost there, but it's not. Like there's a sensor that's out somewhere. Try again. It's trying to fire off backwards now. Again.
That's not good, is it?
No. We've got 12 volts.
You got lights on the dash?
Yeah.
That's good.
All of the lights. Hey, hello.
That sounded better.
That sounded better. Nearly there.
Oh.
That's got caught up on a cylinder. That sounds like there's a valve stuck. Maybe. Oh,
Possibly.
I'm guessing, but it could be all a lot of bullshit and baloney. Who knows? Only way to check is by taking off the rocker cover and watching those cylinder heads move as you crank it. That needs a 13. 14 probably. Oh, 13. These are pretty easy to take off and check. Might need a bit of just CRC or something in the head just to lubricate all the cylinder heads.
I think I've got some.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
you've
got
got
some on the shelf. That last one there.
Bit of a reach from the
Yep.
front.
At least good news is that we are getting a good spark, good amount of fuel, but because it's not firing off well and it's choking up on a cylinder, we've got to make sure the rocker heads are rolling around properly. Because if one's not rocking and are rolling, then we've got a problem. If that's the problem, I'm gonna be very sad. I'll take them all off, make it easier to get this out. Washer, washer, washer. Get that washer off, please. So lift the cover up, it should bring it up with it. Perfect. Oh, great. Move them all out the way. What I want to do is take out that fuel relay again. And then we'll hopefully be able to see what's working, what's not. With it, regarding it. Oh, get out of it, you nung. It is getting oil, which is good. But I don't know how much oil it's got in the valves themselves. When have I ever done anything easy?
No, it's going to come up pretty flat and then...
Oh, it's because the whole firewall was in the way. The whole of the firewall's in the way. They don't design them right. You hear me, Ford? You don't have to design right. Okay, so what we just need to do is push that to the side. Enough. You can watch that rock around. So, can you crank?
Just crank it.
Yeah, just give me a crank until I say stop.
And hold the clutch in or anything?
Nah, not in gear.
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Stop. They're all rocking around fine. Cool. All.
Not clicking in.
What?
Because it's got to push a pin in and get it to...
Well, if it starting at...
It's not cranking it over.
Yeah, probably low battery too because of...
Did you want to chuck my jumper leads in my car on it so it's got constant flow going through it?
Yeah, and we'll put the rocker cover back on. Alright, time lapse time. Alright, lost one of the nuts down the back of the motor, which I don't know where it's going to end up, probably on the floor by the time I crank it. Yeah, I guess there's not much to do except for work and throttle and crank it and see if it goes. Oh, it would help if I put the sparklies back on.
That would help.
Yeah. Doi. Chuck you the 6. One's 5. That one 4. Oh, I got 3, 2, 1.
It's supposed to be a little clip. There you go.
Yeah.
A little clip, don't pull it hard back.
Yeah, just boom. Should go on 2. That's that one. Number 1. Cool. Perfect. Line it up. 2, 3, 4. They should all be under the cables there. Sorry, mate. It seems a bit picky, but back this way a little bit, gets the back over the intake, keeps them cooler. Crank and pray.
Let's hear it cheech.
Still throwing in reverse.
Right. Close.
Getting close, yeah.
Just need to keep it going, mate.
bitch.
Come on.
Come on, son of a bitch. That's sounding better. Come on, quit choking up, little bitch. Yeah,
Very, very
right where it starts to crank, so it doesn't just violently explode.
true.
Jesus. Violent.
Yeah, what's it? Sounds like it's trying to grab an air from somewhere. It was like a whoop, or like.
Might be back forward. Oh, come on.
Did you rebuild this engine or not?
No.
Was it this bad before?
Oh, it's just because it's been sitting and then got flooded.
I'm on time.
Finally! Yeah!
There's a idling on time.
Yes!
That's like here.
Alright, let's put all this back together. And then we'll look at getting everything off, turned around and on the ramps. Finally! Thank you for your help, Angus.
All good. I
Alright.
didn't do that much really.
What you did was still a big help, so thank you.
Another set of eyes and a brain does help sometimes. Okay.
There is another screw that goes in there, I can't remember where I put it.
Did that fall down underneath the
Yeah,
thing? That's the one?
That's right.
Oh man, I'll just get a new screw from the back. At least cool though. Yeah, I know. No, I saw all black soot coming out of the back of it. That's after how long?
Too long.
Burns, so it doesn't sound.
It's cleared itself out now, finally.
Yeah.
Now it's cranking over, it's going to keep working.
I hope and I pray. Charge up that battery.
Yeah, you can take off the battery charge now. Put this in here. Not the same screw, but it'll just hold it.
It'll work. I've put different screws in my car that I place, so.
It's always good to change your screws over every now and again too.
Yeah, so keep the same old screws.
This one might be a little too big.
As long as it holds for now, you can always try finding it.
Too big. Won't do up at all.
And back again.
Got one.
That'll do. Hopefully it'll work.
If not, I might need that thumb driver over on the bench. I mean, it's slightly small for the hole, but that
It'll
won't.
work for now.
It'll hold.
Find the right one. It's better than nothing.
Absolutely, it is.
get into all the little places. See if I can pull that up and directly over to it, so we get the light going again. Should be good. Under that.
Those things are negative, aren't
Yeah. So that one. Underneath there. That one should have rubber on it. Gasket or something. Hose on there, hose there. Hose a bit thicker. Yeah, that'll work. Just. Yeah, we'll only do it when it's off though.
No, right.
Because otherwise you'll stall the car.
Really?
You take the positive lead off, like the lead off.
My car's taking both batteries out and I'll just keep
It will turn off the fuel pump.
Oh, that runs.
It will turn off the ignition coil. Turn off everything.
So our battery runs everything
Yeah.
to make it work. Well, mine does.
I don't think. Oh, I need
Once
that.
it's running, it's running. I've taken both batteries out, I've switched them over, I've done whatever, and it still goes.
Yeah. That's good though. 10 mil spanner. Thank you.
In my hand.
Thank you, son. That one. And then line that up. So line it up. It's on. Set that back. That's 10 mil now. All those up. Gets a bit of heat in there, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. There we go. If I had it the right way up, would have worked better. Yeah, the first time. That. Careful not to hit the battery terminals. Oh, f***. How that hurt my hand. I've done that a couple of times. Perfect.
Nothing else in the engine bay? Do you have a last look?
First we're going to take everything off the back. And make
A quick time lapse of it?
Yeah.
Spinning this side. Like, don't tell him.
Like you've only got that much travel clutch for on and off, and as soon as you get on the front brakes and try and drive it, as soon as it hits the grass, because it's still quite soft and wet, it just spins the tyres. And I'm also getting slip in the rear as well, so it's not a good combination. Oh yeah, and the tyres are scrubbing on the front. You can actually hear them scrub. That full lock. Yeah, you get lining up on that rim. The inner tie rod right at the back of the wheel.
Oh yeah.
I can't even bend the brakes in because they're all that brake pedaling is like really hard as well. So I might have to bleed all the air out of them if there is any in it.
Yeah, do you want to do a bit now?
Yeah, well,
While I'm here?
I reckon we'll set up this, get the car in, and if we can get it up on the ramps, good, but if it's too difficult, we might just move the ramps off to the side, jack it up, and then put the ramps underneath it.
Yep.
Might be a plan for it. Alright, leave it there. Look at all this space.
It's good when you got space in the shed.
At all?
Pardon?
Does that nut fall out at all? No. I reckon it's fallen out somewhere here.
Possibly, or never has.
Oh, I didn't get you to follow me, did I?
Oh, well, it would have fallen out in this little bit anyway.
Might be able to find it once we got up on
Possibly.
Otherwise we can drive or walk everywhere that I've driven.
Well, you can see at least.
See if I can find it. Worst case scenario, just get a new one. It's looking ugly enough for a new one. Can't polish a turd, yes, but you can get a replacement.
Always get a replacement.
Yeah, let's get this stuff out the way. There you go. Successful day.
6-cylinder success.
Alright, so now jack up the front, because worked out the bolts to, well, that's on video, isn't it? Worked out that the bolt for the pedal covers is too long and it's interfering with the clutch movement. So at some point I've got to give it the chop, shorten it up so I've got full clutch movement in and out. I only just got enough to engage the clutch, which is, whew! Brake pedal's probably the same, but I don't see that being a big issue because you don't normally stamp on it. On the brakes, because my ABS. Yeah, anyway, we'll get out the front, jack it, put it on time lapse again, jack it up, put the ramps under it, lower back down, it should be all good. And then we'll put everything behind it, call it a day. Let's do it. Alright, so EBEAST is turned around, up on the jack stands, finally, after a few weeks of exhaustive trying and trialing. Yeah, I would have gone under that battery thing, Angus, but that's alright. Under? Yeah, I would have gone under it, but oh well. Oh, you can go under if you want. Doesn't matter. Pretend it was just sitting on the floor. Where else does it live? Except on the floor, on the bench, anywhere but the toolbox. Yeah, I know they Yep. Anyway, so that switch is back on, like the negative lead. So now when I flip this switch, we get the light back on under the dash, or the what do you bloody call it? The engine hood bonnet thing. And we worked out that the bolts on the back of the clutch pedal were too long, so we've started to shorten them down. One on the brakes are fine. You get plenty of travel for the brake. If I do run into issues with that, I'll also shorten them down, but I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. Yeah, so Gus is at the moment cutting all those bolts for me. In the Falcon, yeah. Yep. Fuck it, reach in through the top. Yep. Perfect catch, mate. Yeah, so once Gus has cut all these bolts back to, well, just to the end of the permanent marker line, that's when we'll chuck them all back in and see how much more pedal travel we've got. Should be all good, shouldn't it?
Should be.
Yep. Do you want to just do them all while you got the marker out? Yep. That's going well. Yep. That one there.
Don't show any of my safety.
That was just a try the right. Alright, that's a wrap today. I wonder where Angus has gone. Probably trying to put stuff away. I'll grab the, oh, you got the wheel. Alright, well thank you Angus for today, for your help. No yeah, it's big win to get it started, running, driving and into the shed on its own power. So, huge. So thank goodness there's no issue with the actual clutch itself. It's just the bolts on the back of the pedal covers. They still need a bit more adjusting, but at least I can actually move the clutch somewhat decently again. Still can't find that bolt, but the nut. But I'm sure it'll come up when I'm not looking for it. Other than that, we'll just get a new one. Anyway, anything you want to say before sign off, Angus? No? Alright, no worries, behave, look after yourselves, go do something productive. Bye.